What's good, y'all? It's your boy Alec back with another video on the channel. Today I'm showing y'all how to make crazy simple beats for likes of Drake, maybe The Weeknd, Bryson Tiller, lots of different people. It's like very simple sample, but definitely like giving me Drake vibes. Like old Drake vibes almost. Yeah, basically I'm gonna show y'all the ins and outs, like how you can make such simple stuff so full and so fire. So yeah, if y'all want 25 royalty free melodies, make sure to go down in the description and get the Casablanca sample library. Use code ALEC21 if you want 10% off. That's a cheat code for y'all. As always, be sure to go subscribe. Yeah, let's just get into it. So the original sample sounds like this. Anyway, you'll get the point. Really hard and very simple. Definitely gave me like old Drake vibes, as I said before. So yeah, let's just get into it. So I actually pitched the whole sample down one. Originally I was making this an octave or a 7/10 up. So yeah, I started with this pad from Analog Lab called Brown. It is from the Loophole bank, I believe. That is definitely probably the hardest Analog Lab bank out. The Loophole 2, and the Astral bank, all made by I think it was Louis Flynn. Yeah, but they're the hardest banks out easily. And I just found this sound and I was like, oh my god, it's so cool. So I just made pretty basic chords. They sound like this. So like honestly, it's a really simple progression, and like it almost sounds like a vocal, which is what I thought was really cool about it. It's like a pattern of vocal, but it's not too much of each, which is really good. I started off with an A minor chord, then I basically started with the bass note, so I went from, which is pretty cool. But for chords, I just did a basic A minor chord, and the way you can also do this is you could literally just go up here, scale highlighting, minor natural, and then view, scale highlighting, A. So right there, it's automatically an A, so then you can lay down your chords easier. Yeah, I just laid down an A minor chord. I then went to an F major. F major 7th, I believe. Yeah. Then this was originally an E minor, but I inverted the G up just to have a little cool inversion, because I feel like inversions do a lot to your melodies and chords. And then over here, I just repeated the same F major chord as over here, because I thought it was a cool transition. And yeah, I mean, it's really just really simple. Then for effects, all I added was an effect track, a basic vintage punch preset, an EQ, and with the EQ, I took a lot of the highs out, some of the lows. I want it to be a very filtered sound, but then I added reverb because it was such a filtered sound, so just to make it, you know, more airy. And yeah, without effects, it sounds like this. Sounds a lot like more airy and angelic with the effects. So yeah, I just thought that sounded cool. Out of this little like key, you could say, I actually like, this reminded me of a song, but I cannot think of the song this reminds me of. Like, if anybody, like, I would play it, and if anyone can remind me, please tell me. But yeah, it sounds like. And it's really basic. It was just following the main progression, but I heard this sound as well, and this is the B lead as well from the Loophole bank. I heard this and I was like, oh wow, this is really hard. So yeah, I was automatically like, this is a cool like little accent, and it was. So the voice crack, definitely layering and knowing what to add as counters is very important. So for effects on that, I added an EQ, a panomatic, so I can go from one into the other. You already know I love my pans. Baja vintage verb, and the fruity reverb. So I added 2 reverbs here, as you can see. And the fruity reverb is more so it can be in the background. Yeah, I don't know why, but without effects, it sounds like this. After that, I layered the main chords with another pad called the Black and Blue, also from the Loophole bank. Sounds like this. Really simple, just following the same chords. For effects on this, I added one EQ to take out all the lows and highs, or most of the lows and all the highs, and another one to filter out the mids, which I do this sometimes whenever I really want to filter out the lows and highs. And then I added a reverb to make it a bit more ambient, and a radiator, which is a very good like heat plugin. Like it warms the melody. I don't know, I like it a lot. Originally, like this is what it sounds like. So you can see it's a huge difference, and the main part that makes it like that is the EQ and the reverb. Like with the EQ makes it sound like that, and then the reverb makes that airy. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I then added this Vox from, I believe it was at XY nothing underscore. Yeah, it was his one-shot kit. He's really hard. Just a Vox from here. Sounds like this. Give me very Drake vibes. For effects, I added just an EQ. Took all the lows out and a bit of highs, and a reverb. Obviously, I always put reverb on the vocals. It's just something I always do. That was more like an accent. Then I actually added this vocal chop in his kit, and it sounds like this after I kind of like chopped it up and found the right BPM and stuff. And the little delay at the end, when I added that, I thought I was like, oh my god, like that, you know, that gave me real Drake vibes. I don't know what it is. For effects for the vocals, I added an EQ, one EQ, take out the lows and highs, another EQ to take out the mids, a low filter, which is a very good plugin for vocals, a pan man, so going from one to the other. As y'all know, I love that. I've already mentioned it. And a reverb, because you always need a reverb on the vocals. This is a main important thing. And then I added delay on this last part because, yeah, I thought it sounded. And I actually added a volume automation. The way I did that was I went up here, pressed this, automate, and volume. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I just thought it sounded better when it transitioned into the vocal, not really like attacked like that. I then really just arranged the whole melody, pitched it down one, and I don't know what it. Oh wait, I forgot. I then added this bass from Analog Lab as well. The two bass from Loophole as well. I love you, Loophole. Clearly. So yeah, it originally sounds like this. Really simple, just a basic bass pattern. I didn't add any effects on the bass. I didn't think I needed to, but I but I like the bass a lot. Thought it sounded cool. I then exported it all out. The thing, I don't know what it is, but with the bass, it like kind of, when I exported it all out, it didn't save the first part of the bass, but I kind of liked that transition. I then pitched it down one, and it ended up sounding like this. Pretty cool. Now I'm gonna go and make a beat on it real quick. Just simple beat, simple placement beat. You already know what it is. So I'm just gonna put it right at BPM, and I'm actually gonna sound a track and take out the lows. Or actually, no. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take out the lows. Always take out lows because, well, I mean, it's gonna sound like doo-doo with your 808. Actually, no, I don't think I'm gonna add an 808, so never mind, I take it back. For the master, I always add a soft clipper, just so it hits harder. I don't know exactly what it does, but what I do is I turn down the threshold and I boost up the post so it can hit this corner over here. I don't know what it is, but that's what I do. Just don't ask me on the logistics of it, please. But yeah, let's just get into it. So I'm just gonna grab like a cool accent. I'm pretty sure I found. I think I found a good one. Like, I'm gonna use this one from their Dark Spin kit. had the wave version. Hold up. So I'm just gonna mix the beat now. So it's the finished beat. I'm just gonna play it for y'all real quick. Yeah, that's basically it. That's how to make like crazy fire beats for Drake, Bryson Tiller, many different people. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to go follow me on Instagram at AlecBit. Make sure to go down in the description to get 25 royalty-free melodies. The Casablanca sample library. Use code ALEC10 or ALEC21 to get 10% off. Without further ado, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.